Technical glitch. Here we go again.
Wow, bit of experimental music there. Anyway, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and boys and girls. Not only here in the UK, but from around the world, around the whole wide world. And anyway, how are you doing tonight? That was a bit of Gary Newman. That was so from the I think the late 70s. Could have been 1980.
Okay, well, it brought back a few memories for quite a few people on the stream. They were all really enjoying it, really loving the synths, loving the MIDI, I think somebody said.
The MIDI, the 80s MIDI. I'll show you around quickly. Come, follow me.
Come follow me.
We've got the old Juno here, look, the Juno 106 this is from 1983 actually. It gives it the old... gives it that kind of haunting sound, you know. And of course I sang it through a vocoder.
Here in my car, I feel the safest of all. I can lock all my doors. It's the only way to live in cars.
So that's the old, oh, hang on, bit of volume there, the old vocoder. And of course I've got the Selena strings, I'll show you that very quickly as well. This is from 1979, it's a reissue. So, got the original favourite. Anyway, that's enough equipment talk for tonight. I promise there'll be no more of that. That's just for this sort of early 80s, late 70s synth heads that might be tuned in, you know. Just thought I'd show you off my Selena strings and my vocoder, and of course the old Juno 106. I mean, there's loads more, but you can only take so much of shop. I think they call it shop talk, don't they?
Is that what they call it? Well, one person on here could only take a very little part of shop talk, and they went, bye.
Who's that?
I don't know, I can't remember his name. However, he's welcome back. No, Richard Grutters said, hello, Eileen. Hello, hippie. We've had lots and lots and lots of people really enjoying that. And lots of people have also been admiring your T-shirt, the Saint T-shirt.
The Saints, that's... well, I must thank Ian and Sarah. Ian and Sarah and Reg and Stan in Falmouth in Cornwall, who very kindly sent me this through the post. I received it yesterday
and here it is today. Fantastic.
So there you are. It's got its first wearing today.
It's first outing. Okay. You've also had a few super chats. One of them was from, I do believe, Philip Heist.
Philip Heist, okay. Let me just...
so thank you, Philip.
Thank you, Philip. Hang on 1 second. Just... Philip Heist, thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you very much, Philip Feist. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you very much, Philip Feist. Thank you very much, thank you very, very much, thank you very, 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 very much. Thank you, Philip Feist, for the super chats, the very generous super chats.
There was also one from somebody Hellcat. There was a few initials and then Hellcat. Sorry, I didn't catch it. XDZ or something. Hellcat.
But it was something cat anyway.
It's definitely Hellcat.
Okay, let's do a... Top Cat theme there for Hellcat.
It is the Top Cat theme, and Mr. JP Pizza 1 also gave a super chat, so thank you,
JP
Mr.
Pizza.
And Poor Chris Grantham said he would give a super chat. However, he's just had to shell out $1.5 grand on his car. I know the feeling, Chris. Don't worry about it. The
Chris,
fact that you are here is brilliant.
Well, Chris, I thought you always took the train.
Well, maybe he was taking the train while the car was in for repair. I don't know.
No, these things happen, Chris. You know, never mind. Mind you, is that? Do you think that's why I played cars?
Maybe, yes. Maybe he was
subconscious,
subconsciously giving him a little bit of a kick there.
They do call me Mystic Meg sometimes, you know.
Really?
So, Chris, that was especially for you.
Okay.
Make you feel better.
Or worse, for reminding him. You've also had a super chat from Shona McDonald who says, hi, Terry. So thank you, Shona. And hi to you, Shona.
Oh, I know Shona. Hello, Shona. Well, thank you very much, Shona. Thank you very much, Shona, for the super chat. So anyway, how is everybody today? How many's in the congregation?
We've got 240 people in the congregation. We've got 147 likes. So
147
likes.
Wow, that's amazing. So I'm going to do, as you all know, for anyone that's new here, every time we get to 100 likes, I do a massive yeehaw. So here we go. Yeehaw! And, you know, please spread the word. Every Tuesday, well, most Tuesdays anyway, I'm here. And the odd Sunday service as well, which I'm going to tell you about later.
Later on.
I might do another song.
Well, okay, before you do, we've got Bridget Sinnott here, who says, Terry, don't play any Beatles.
No, I won't. Do you know what, Bridget, I promise. Anyway, I want to start by saying Bridget's my auntie, okay? And it's Bridget's birthday. It is Bridget's birthday today, Tuesday the 5th of March. So, Bridget, we are not going to play any Beatles, but I will do this. Could you point the camera here?
Oh.
Or the microphone even again.
Okay, so that wasn't Terry playing any Beatles for you, Bridget. Oh, no. Stop it. Now look what you've done, Bridget.
No, I say there's no need for me to play the Beatles because the card did it for me.
The card says it all.
The card says it all, so there you are. Did everybody hear that okay?
I hope so. Anyway, we're not going to play it again, even if it wasn't, even if they didn't.
I might just use it as my birthday jingle. I hope I don't get done for the copyright.
Oh, you probably will. You know what those Beatles are like?
Anyway.
All over it.
Well, let's sing Happy Birthday to my Auntie Bridget. Happy birthday to you. Everybody join in, I can't hear you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Auntie Bridget. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Auntie Bridget. Happy birthday to you. Hey! Go out and get drunk. Go out and get drunk. Get plastered, you Auntie Bridget. Go out and get drunk. So that's it. That's my birthday. I didn't play any Beatles. The card played it. So happy birthday, Bridget.
She says, thank you, Terry.
That's good. That's good. Stick around, Bridget. Please stick around. We need the numbers. We need the numbers.
Hit that like button, Bridget. Come on, come on, come on.
Okay. We've got a few more birthdays to read out, but we'll do them soon.
Okay.
We're going to play a boogie now. After all that Gary Newman, you know. You need a boogie, don't you?
We do indeed.
You Are My Sunshine. And that was, I think William Paganucci likes that one.
Well, William Paganucci has just said that he has just played that over the phone for his mother Jean. So
you're joking.
Great minds think alike, William Paganucci.
There's a lot of funny things going on tonight. First I played Cars, and then Chris Grantham said that he had that unfortunate hefty mechanic's bill for his car.
He did. However, many people are kind of, soothing him along, and they're having car talk about
But don't worry,
suspension and tyres and all sorts of nonsense that goes on with cars that's way beyond me.
I won't be playing any cars tonight.
Okay, but talking of cars that are way beyond me...
Drive you home.
You said you wouldn't. You said you wouldn't.
Sorry, I won't do that, Chris. That's a terrible one, isn't it? Okay.
Talking of cars, Cadillac Roy's given a super chat and says we must be due for some relative poverty by now.
Oh, yes, that's a good one, isn't it, Roy? I tell you, I will do it next week. I tell you, we could do a quick blast of it. This is for Roy. I tell you what we'll do. We'll do it as a sort of jingle for Roy.
Okay.
Cadillac Roy. I'm living in relative poverty. I'm living on a tenner a day. And goodness gracious, a tenner a day. I'm living in relative poverty. I'm living on a tenner a day. And goodness gracious, a tenner a day. I'm living in relative poverty. Wap-bap-a-lula, a tenner a day. Take a look take a look in shop doorways, curled up on the floor. You'll see men with no future. They was wiped out in the war. And the British top brass won't do bugger all. And I don't know what's going on anymore. I'm living in relative poverty. A wap-bap-a-lula, a tenner a day. Yeah! I'm living on a tenner a day. Goodness gracious, a tenner a day. I'm living in relative poverty. Goodness gracious, a tenner. A wap-bap-a-lula, a tenner. Oh, please don't take my tenner away.
Okay, fantastic. That was quite a long version of a short jingle. There you go, Cadillac Roy. You did well.
Short jingle, that's what it.
Okay,
definitely it, yeah.
Miss Kendall Minty was saying that she really likes your Summer Smash beer cans.
Yes, that's the Summer Smash limited edition beer cans.
They are very limited edition because if you leave them too long, what happens to them?
Yes, they what's the word? Evaporate.
Evaporate. You go to have a drink and there's nothing in it.
Nothing in it. The lid's still on it, so there's no holes in the can, but the booze is gone. And I just don't know how that happens. But I don't know. If any scientists on?
There might be some scientists in
Is there
here.
any scientists in the chat tonight?
I'm sure there'll be a few. I am sure there'll be a few. And we've also had a super chat from, sorry, I'm just scrolling through, Jazz Hound. So thank you, Jazz Hound.
Jazz
Hound.
Jazz Hound. I like that name. Jazz Hound. A bit of jazz.
Okay, also a super chat from William Paganucci who says, can you say hello to Mum Jean and caregiver Renata? So, hello Mum Jean and
Mum Jean
hello
and
to caregiver Renata.
Renata, is it?
Renata, yeah.
Renata. Yes. Hello, Renata and Jean.
Yes.
Not Renee and Renata.
No.
Renata and Jean.
Renata and Jean. You're confusing me now.
Okay.
Stop
Thank you
it.
very much, William Paganucci, for the super chat. Paganucci, and hello to Jean
and Renata
who are watching.
They are indeed. Hopefully,
I hope so. Anyway, yeah.
Hopefully, no. I'm sorry. Miss Kendall Minty has given you a super chat. I was going to say hopefully. Right, Miss Kendall Minty. Thank you.
Thank you, Miss Kendall Minty.
I was going to say, hopefully, there is a scientist or two in the congregation because Chris Grantham wants to know how a Sony Walkman can withhold the boogie woogie on the piano. But only a scientist will be able to answer that.
We'll have to ask. There's definitely no scientist, yes.
Maybe you could ask CJ.
Yeah, let's ask CJ, shall we? CJ.
Well, I don't know. I don't know if he's a scientist.
Here's CJ here. This is CJ. CJ, how is it that the Sony Walkman from 1980 sits quite comfortably on top of the piano whilst I'm playing a vigorous boogie woogie, and it still seems to stay sturdy without falling off? Can you explain that, CJ? I didn't get where I am today by sitting on top of a piano playing boogie woogie and staying sturdy. Okay, thank you, CJ. That was our CJ. So
okay, I think we need the scientist in the room, not CJ.
Yeah, the scientist, if there's any scientist. Now, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. We're going to do one more song. Is Local Experimentalist on?
Haven't seen him. Richard Grutters.
Yes.
Says it must be sticky cider that keeps it attached to the piano.
Oh, Richard, I didn't know that you
Blue
were a scientist.
Double-sided tape.
Could be. I'm going to do one more. Anyway, it's sort of.
We've asked CJ and he's moved on. Let's move on.
Richard Grutters, it's definitely plausible. Okay, it's plausible. Let's put it that way. All right, I'm going to do a quick song, and then we're going to do the register.
Okay, great. So, before you do your quick song, you have had over 200 likes. You're now at 213. So thank you, everybody.
Yeehaw!
Excellent.
So, yes, anybody watching, please, if you've signed in, if you're new to it, sign into your YouTube account and press the thumbs up. The thumbs up. Please don't press the thumbs down. I mean, you can if you want, but it's no help.
That would be a bit mean.
Well, I mean, it's everyone is free to express. Okay.
Thumbs up, please.
Thumbs up if you like the stream, but you must sign in and don't press it twice because if you press it twice in the same account, it cancels it. So could we have a big session now of pressing the thumbs up button, so I can do another yeehaw when I get to 300. If I get to 300.
If you get to 300. Okay.
I'm going to do a quick song and then we're going to do the register. I meant to say this is for Reese. hotter.
Okay, so there you go, Reese. That's for you.
Anyway, so now it could be time for the register.
It's almost time for the register. You've had a super chat from Nancy and Terry Whitmore. Nancy says she's just got out from her chiropractic appointment, and
right,
it's all sounding really, really good.
Well, that's good,
So
Nancy.
thank you, Nancy.
Thank you very much, Nancy. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Nancy. Thank you very, very, very much. Thank you very much for my super chat, Nancy. Thank you very, very, very much. Thank you very much for my super chat, Nancy. Thank you very much. Thank you very, very much. Thank you very, very, very much, Nancy, all the way from Maine. But she doesn't know Richard Grutters, apparently.
No, well, there you go. Still a few introductions to be done there. Richard Grutters, Max, Nancy. There's a few people from Maine. It's great to have you all here.
Mark Tosey as well.
And Mark Tosey. Okay, some people, when you began Red River Rock, thought it was the beginning of the register, and they started putting a 1 in the chat.
Oh, no.
However, it wasn't. So if you have already done that, you need to do it again, unless you've already pressed the like button, and then please don't, because it will cancel itself out. This is getting more and more and more and more and more complicated every week. So we are going to go on to the register now. Richard Grutters says there was a super chat from Jazz Hound there with a like that I missed. Apologies, and thank you, Richard Grutters, for keeping me on my toes.
Well, thank you, Richard.
Yes, very kind, very kind. Okay, so when Terry starts playing the music for the register, you need to, no, Richard Grutters, not an old Shep request, you need to press the like button and hit the thumbs up button if you haven't already done so. If you have already done so, open a new device and do it again on that, under another name. You've had a super chat there as well from Kevin Godin Art, Music and Other Things. Thank you, Kevin Godin.
Thank you, Kevin Godin, our boy.
Okay, so we're going to go for the register. We've currently got 271 likes. We're going to try and get over 300.
Ooh, for another yeehaw. And how many is in the congregation?
We've got 278.
Children,
so this is going to be a challenge.
And after the register, we've got a couple more birthdays to read out. So everybody that sent me birthday requests, I am going to read them out. I'm not going to forget. I've got them written down this time. So
okay, excellent. And George Croshaw has given a super chat and says, "Hey up, how are we doing, pal?" So we're all doing well, George. Thank you.
Thank you, George.
Okay.
Should we start the register?
I think we should.
And does everybody know what to do now? Put your name and a thumbs up and all that?
I think everybody knows what to do. We've missed quite a few people who've already started the register, but hey-ho, we'll go with it. Then. So I'm going to begin by saying hello to Chris Hart, Andy Price, Michael S, Bridget Sinnott, Steve C, Richard Grutters, Deborah Nardoin, Yvonne Wood, Peter Harris, Chris R, Jazz Hound, Lee Burgess, Steve C, Shona McDonald, Teja Alanka, Andy Price, Michael S, Nikolai Garbut, Jean Miller, Steve C, Philip Weiss. We've got Scott Wall 100, Chris Kane, Sue Cope, Coroidal, sorry. Chris R, Olka Eustrom, Scott Wall, we've said hello to, Lee Burgess. We have got Treedy Weenie, we've got Andrew Price, Paul Thomas, John Hodges, Kevin Gooden, Music, Art and Other Things. We've got MS, we've got Philip Weiss, Chris R, Peter Harris, Janice, Karen Taylor, Mark Cunning, Sue Hope, Keith, the Whatsoever, The Wizard, Lee Burgess, Steve C, Ian Smith, Holton Dave, Paul Thomas, Chris Kane, Mask Marvel, Andy Price, Yvonne Wood, Chris R, Nicholas, Chris R, Ian Smith, William Paganucci, Bridget Sinnott, The Wizard, Peter Harris, Steve C, T. Brooks, Dean Miller, Asprey Clark, Chris R, Janice, Paul Watts, Sue Cope. We've got Michael S, Antiquity Boo, Stinky, Jim. We've got Chris Grantham, we've got Klaus, we've got Mark Hodgson, we've got Mary Johnson, we've Rob Kevich, we've got Mark Cooning, we've got Mr. JP Pizza, we've got everybody going really fast now. Mary Johnson, Dean Mellon, Chris R, Peter Harris, Loons with Tunes, Antiquity Boo, Mark Grantham, Mary Brown, we've got Oh Meow, we've got Christian, we've got Mr. JP Pizza 1, we've got The Jimmy Riddle Show, Mr. Space Dust, Mary Johnson, Loons with Tunes, Lee Burgess, Sherry Lynn. We've got Sticks, Susan 555, Mary Johnson, Mass, Dinshaw. We've got Chris Grantham, Ian Smith, Mary Johnson, Cindy Ohio, William Paganucci, Dave Smith, The Wizard, Antiquity Boo, Sherry Lynn, Zinky. We've got Scott Wall, we've got T. Brooks, we've got Alan's Fun World, we've got Christian Ronan, we've got Ian Smith, Tadria Lanka, Karen Taylor, Mark Hodgins, T. Brooks, Antiquity Boo. We've got Sue, we've got Fred, we've got Gozzy, we've got Peter Harris, we've got Muriel, we've got Mary Johnson, we've got Lunsby Tunes, Jimmy Riddle Show, Susanette, Peter Harris, Susanette again, Alan's Fun World, we've got Muriel, we've got Keith, we've got Mickey Mouse, we've got Mark Cooning, we've got Ian Smith, we've got Olfie, we've got Chris Grantham, Mr. JC Pizza, we've got T. Brooks, Dip, Cadillac Roy, JL, Hot and Dave, we've got Ben Tyres, we've got Linda Edwards, we've got Dinshaw, we've got Antics to Mr. JC Pizza, Christian Roning, Snow, Cadillac Roy, we've got Alan Richardson, we've got Muriel, we've got Peter Harris, Lunsby Tunes, Stephen Douse, sorry. We've got Snafu, we've got Mr. House Party 6, we've got Mark Hodgins, we've got Muriel, Jim, JL, we've got Gillian McKenna, we've got Taja Lanka, we've got Ulfie, we've got Cozzy 68, we've got Cadillac Roy, we've got David Aaron, we've got Mississippi Blues, we've got Muriel, Peter Harris, Susanette, JL. We've got Carrie B, we've got Christian Ronan, Mark Hodgin, Alfie, Cindy in Ohio, Loons with Tunes, and Sozzy Joe.
Last but definitely not least, Sozzy Joe. Thank you.
And we have just hit 300 likes.
Oh, that's amazing. So it worked. The register works, ladies and gentlemen. So that's got to be another yee-ha!
It did work indeed. I think there was a bit of a delay. So all of those people that are still putting a 1 in the chat, thumbs up. Thank you very, very much. Fred Furtado, I missed you, although I said a few people a few times. So apologies for that, Fred. Okay.
Gosh, I don't know. So, I wonder what are we going to do now?
I don't know. What are you going to do now?
What are we going to do now? What are we going to do now? I know.
Another little dance, maybe. Whatever amuses
Do you know what? Now, come. I'll tell you what I'm going to do now. I know. I'm going to do another birthday.
Okay.
Now, I've got it written down here. Is Dinshaw on today?
Yes, Dinshaw is on.
Now, it's Dinshaw's birthday on the 7th of March. So that's not today. That's Thursday, I think.
Okay, fantastic.
So
Happy
Dinshaw,
birthday, Dinshaw.
Yeah, me and Dinshaw, Dinshaw came to the live, the live show, the live stream that I did in St Pancras with Brendan and Nico from Switzerland.
Okay.
And John T was there and a few others, and so we did a live stream, and Dinshaw came, and I had a good chat to him. So I want you all to welcome Dinshaw, because he's a relatively newcomer to the live streams. That is, he tuned in last week, and he's a boogie woogie fan, but he does like the electronics as well, in small doses, I think.
Okay, well there you go. Great.
I'm just saying, a bit of everything. But so it's Dinshaw's birthday on the 7th of March, and he has requested the theme music to Alias, Smith and Jones.
Okay.
Now, I just want to say that this is one of the tracks off my album, which I'm going to talk to you about after I've sang Happy Birthday to Dinshaw.
Okay.
So, Dinshaw, this is for you. So,
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Dinshaw. Happy birthday to you. And a boogie version for Dinshaw. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to Dinshaw. Dinshaw, happy birthday, old boy, for the 7th of March. Happy birthday to you, Dinshaw. Oh yeah. A new person to the live stream, to the congregation, to the Terry Miles Terrific Tuesday community, Dinshaw, whose birthday it is on Thursday.
Excellent. Happy birthday,
So
Dinshaw.
Dinshaw's requested the theme music to Alias, Smith and Jones. A quick blast. Dinshaw requested a quick blast of that Alias, Smith and Jones, and that is actually off my Sunday service album. This is available if you go to terrymiles.bandcamp.com. But I keep it trying experimental things in this show, and we have Ask CJ, we have Analog Corner and Boogie Woogie Corner. Sometimes we have Pan Air's Corner, but on this occasion I've introduced lately. It's called Christian Corner, and it's where we can all relax and take a bit of a breather while I play a hymn, you know. And anyway, on this occasion, this is a hymn I actually wrote myself, and I'm going to just show you. It's on my album, and Dinshaw has just bought my album actually. So Dinshaw, thank you very much for buying the Sunday Service album. So let me just show you. Oh, here it is. Look. Now, if you go to terrymiles.bandcamp.com. terrymiles.bandcamp.com. You'll see my Sunday service, the Terry Miles Sunday service, where we have 14 boogie woogie and gospel hits. They're all on there. There's too many to name, too many to list, but I will. I mean, there's 14. So I'll quickly run through them. I'll Fly Away. This Little Light of Mine. Generous Jesus, which is the self-penner that I'm going to play next. How Great Thou Art. Joy to the World, A Closer Walk with Thee, I Saw the Light, Alias, Smith and Jones theme, which is the theme tune I've just played, to the popular 1970s series, My God Loves Me, the All Saints Boogie, The Lord's My Shepherd, The Old Account, Abide With Me, and Amazing Grace. Now, a lot of these I've sort of boogie-woogied up. There's a lot of them I've kept traditional, like Abide With Me, for example, because obviously Abide With Me, you can't really put a boogie to that, it wouldn't be right. And anyway, you can't really do it, it's too many chords. So I've kept that traditional, so don't worry, there are some sort of breathers in there. But things like Amazing Grace, Just a Closer Walk with Thee, which I'm also going to play, I've put a bit of a Terry Miles boogie-woogie touch to it. So if you go to terrymiles.bandcamp.com, you can either stream this album for totally free, you just go there and you listen to it to your heart's content, or you can download it. It's even cheaper to download it. But if you want the physical CD, which I will sign, I shall send you the physical CD and I will post worldwide. Now, that's not all. That's not all. If you do order the CD, as Dinshaw did yesterday, you get the Terry Miles badge. It's like Cracker Jack here, I can hardly keep hold of them. You get the Terry Miles signed socks. And that's not all. That's not all. You also get the card and sticker, or if you prefer, I have been encouraged to I have these non-slip socks. So do stress if you want the non-slip socks, because there's a lot of people slipping in these traditional red socks like this, they slip, and there's several court injunctions against me. I won't go into it now, but that's why I've introduced the non-slip socks. Anyway, I've got some very good news. Now, I'm going to play Generous Jesus next, which is track 3 off my Sunday Service album, but it's coming out on vinyl. It's going to be a double vinyl, a double red vinyl, red in red. Now, this box came the other day. See this big box here? And it's full of test pressings. Now, these are test pressings. It means I've just got to test. It's a white label, as you can see. So this is the test pressing. So I've got 4 tracks on that side, 4 tracks on that side. That's obviously 8. 4 each. And there's 3 on that one and 3 on that one. That's 8, 9, 10.
Yeah, that's 6. 6 and 8.
No, 14.
That's right. Well done, dear.
Yes. I failed my elementary maths at school.
You do surprise me.
Anyway, and that's the double vinyl, but this is the test pressing. So what's going to happen is, I've got several of these. I've got to listen to them with a very keen ear on my turntable, and then let the record company know to go ahead with the pressing. And when I give them the go-ahead with the pressing, which hopefully, as long as these are okay, there's no jumps or different funny things going on with them, by the end of the week I'll give them the go-ahead. So in a week's time, all being well, I'll have the limited edition, 250 copies limited edition of the double red vinyl. So it will be, it's first come, first serve. Okay?
You have been warned. You have been warned. Okay. You've had a super chat from Kiwi Joe who says, what a great way to get my Wednesday morning up and moving. Thanks, Terry, from New Zealand. So it's still Tuesday here, Kiwi Joe, but thank you.
Oh, okay.
And we've also had a super chat from Nicholas who said, thanks very much for the denim badge.
Oh, he got it.
Yeah, he got it. He said Lawrence was always a cool cat.
That's good. So Nick, yeah, that's good. I'm glad you got that, Nick. And was it Kiwi Joe?
Kiwi Joe.
Kiwi Joe in New Zealand.
In New Zealand.
So we're going to go to Christian Corner now because I've done enough adverts. And thank you, Kiwi Joe.
Okay. Yep.
Is it Wednesday in New Zealand now?
It is indeed.
Oh, you better get a move on.
You better.
Hang on, I'll just stay there. I'm going to do this one on the
Right,
piano.
I'll just stay in Christian Corner. I'll just explain that the
You
chat
stay
for
in
some.
Christian Corner.
I'll just stay here. Just leave me alone. The chat on the chat is going quite slowly. So I've just finished reading. Well, I've just finished getting through the register. So Shona McDonald says you missed my super chat. LOL. Sorry, Shona.
Shona. Hang on, I'm going to do a super chat jingle for Shona.
Shona, 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 Shona. This is especially for Shona. Shona, thank you for my super chat. Shona, Shona, thank you for my super chat. Thank you for my super chat.
Oh, hang on, do you know what I should do for that? Shona, this should be your jingle from now on, right? My shoulder. My shoulder. Is that work in progress? Is it working?
Yeah. It's great. The knack. My Sharona, says Jim.
Yeah, Sharona. I mean, my Shona.
Shona, my Shona's good enough.
I'm going to work on that. Yeah, the knack, yeah. So, Shona, you've give me an idea now.
Excellent. Okay, you also had another super chat from Mr. Jazz Hound.
Oh, Jazz. Thank you for the super chat.
Okay, Richard Grutter says that I've actually missed 3 super chats
Oh, really?
for people that have been requesting Al Shep, but I don't believe him.
Do you know what? Do you think we should make Richard Grutters a moderator?
That would be a great idea.
Put a 1 in the chat if you think that Richard... I mean, as you may have noticed, I don't have moderators on my streams because I just don't get any trolls. They just don't come to me. It just never happens.
Maybe you should do a poll to see whether Richard Grutter should be a moderator or not.
I might do that.
Yeah, you do that.
I'm going to talk about the poll.
Oh,
soon.
are you?
Okay.
Okay.
The referendum poll.
The referendum poll. Okay.
Okay. So this is
The
called...
rapperendum poll.
Yeah, the referendum. So this is called Generous Jesus. Generous Jesus, I I want to thank you for your love, generous Jesus. You show me wonders from above. You take away my sorrow and give me hope for tomorrow. Generous Jesus, when I'm down and cannot cope, generous Jesus, you shine on me and give me hope. When I'm weak, you make me strong, give me strength to carry on. And when I'm down and the rain inside my heart is just too much for me to bear, I close my eyes and pray to you to help me find a way to make it through the day. Oh, generous Jesus, I need you always by my side. Generous Jesus, please always be my guiding light. You put me into suffering and misery and sorrow. Generous Jesus, and when it's bad and I can't see an end to my despair, it seems there's no way out. I turn to you, Lord, and you're always there for me, a friend in need, my friend indeed. Oh, generous Jesus, let's hear all the people sing. Generous Jesus, hope for all the future bring. You take away my sorrow, give us all hope for tomorrow. Oh, generous Jesus, generous Jesus, we want to thank you for your love, generous Jesus. You show us wonders from above. You take away my sorrow, give us all hope for tomorrow. Let's hear all the people sing, all together. Generous Jesus, let's hear all the people sing. Generous Jesus, hope for all the future bring. You take away our sorrows and give us hope for tomorrow. Let's do it one more time. Generous Jesus, I want to thank you for your love. Generous Jesus, you show us wonders from above. You take away our sorrow, give us all hope for tomorrow. Let's just do it one more time. Praise the Lord. Generous Jesus, generous Jesus. Generous Jesus, thank you for your love. Generous Jesus, thank you for your love. That was called Generous Jesus. And as I say, it's if you look on my CD here, if you go to terrymiles.bandcamp.com, now you won't hear that anywhere else because it's an original song. a song that I co-wrote myself. And it's on my CD. But if you want the CD, or you don't want to wait for the CD, because maybe you don't like CDs, you could have the download. And maybe you don't like downloads, and then you can stream it. But maybe you don't like streaming. Fear not. Fear not, because the vinyl is here. This is the test pressing. And as I said, just find it. This is a double album. So the grooves are very far apart, so it's very weighty. Could hardly lift it, it's so heavy. That's the quality of the vinyls. They're going to be available in probably a couple of weeks on terrymiles.bandcamp.com. And if you want me to sign them, I will. You get the socks, the badge, the stickers, all courtesy of Cadillac Roy, of course, because he supplies the merchandise.
Of course he does. Of course he does. Now, Richard Grutters has got straight in there and says, can you send me a test one?
Ooh.
Ooh, Richard. Crafty.
That's interesting. So he wants a test pressing.
He does want a test pressing.
The test pressings are going to be the rarest because there's only, I think, 5.
That's right. Okay,
5.
well done, Richard. I don't know how much he'll be selling them for, but there you go.
I see. Very good, Richard. I like his style, old boy.
Okay, lots of compliments for Christian Corner and for Generous Jesus. You've also had a super chat from George Notner in Chicago.
Oh, George.
Who says it's lovely to see you again, Terry.
Oh, come on, baby, don't you wanna go? Oh, come on, baby, don't you wanna go? It's the old mate George, and he's in Chicago. Thank you, George. Thank you for the super chat, George.
Okay, you've also had a generous super chat from...
A generous super chat after Generous Jesus.
From Jazz Hound, and after the super chat he said, can you do a bit of Swanee River Boogie?
Oh, yes. Okay, I'll do that, especially as a super chat jingle for Jazz Hound.
That's right.
bit of a jazz. Is it jazz hand?
Jazz hand, jazz hand.
Well, thank you for all the super chats, jazz hand, and that was especially for you.
Okay, while we're here, I'd like to say thank you to Pauline, who sent me through a prayer booklet and a lovely letter. So thank you, Pauline. It's lovely to hear from you.
Hello, Pauline. Hello, Pauline. I hope you're well, and I'll give you a ring actually tomorrow if you're around. And Doreen, I want to say hello to Doreen because Doreen, the parcel came today. The parcel came today, and I'll give you a call tomorrow and tell you all about it. And
okay.
So thank you very much, Doreen. I want to say thank you as well to Chris Kane and Sherry and Patrick, who have been sending through the Amazon vouchers.
Oh, yes.
And we used them last night.
We did. We finally sat down and worked out how to use them. Fantastic. Really easy to use in the end, so thank you.
And we bought a microwave oven.
We did.
And I think we've got some credit left.
Yes.
Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do... Oh, name that tune.
You've got Name That Tune. Have you got any more birthdays you need to do?
Yes, let's do some birthdays.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, I've got a special request for Sue Height. Sue Height, Sue, S-U-E, Height spelled H-I-T-E. So I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Now, Sue Height, she lives in Cary, in North Carolina, in the USA. So Sue Height, who lives in Cary, I hope I've pronounced these right, the name Cary. Is it Cary or Cary? Could be Cary, couldn't it?
Could be.
C-A-R-Y. Could be Cary in North Carolina, USA. Well, anyway, it's Sue Height's 70th birthday, and this is from her friend called Terry Vince, and he actually lives in Tasmania, in Australia. So it's happy 70th birthday to Sue Height in Cary or Kerry in North Carolina, USA, from Terry Vince in Tasmania, in Australia. And we're going to sing happy birthday to Sue. So, Sue, everyone, how do you do? Yes, okay. This is especially for Sue, who's 70. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Sue. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Sue. Happy birthday to Sue. Happy birthday to Sue. Happy birthday to Sue, who's 70. From Terry Vince in Tasmania, in Australia. Sue Height, happy birthday.
Okay, Chris Kane, very helpful there. He says it's Cary, C-A-R-Y. I don't know if it's Cary or Cary. Well, no, that's the way I'm pronouncing it. I think it's Cary as in Caroline.
But what about Cary doesn't live here anymore. Cary's got a room on the second floor.
I don't think it's anything to do with that. You've had a super chat from Shona McDonald who says, could you play Mr. Bojangles?
I don't know.
Maybe another time.
Another time, but thank you, Shona, for the super chat.
And a super chat also from Ian Smith who says, when the Saints go marching in, Terry.
Oh, the Saints. That's a good one, Ian. Let's do that. I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll do that afterwards.
Okay.
Yes, I simply did that.
Have you? Yes,
Ian
indeed.
said,
Yes.
And we got another birthday. I want to say a happy birthday now while we're on the subject. And this is to Ibrahim in Pleasanton in California. So this is this is Hamza Mahmood. He's giving you a shout out. This is his cousin Ibrahim in Pleasanton in California, whose birthday is on the 7th of March, which is Thursday. The same day as Binshaw's, actually.
Excellent.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, cousin Ibrahim in Pleasanton in California, whose birthday is on the 7th of March, the same as Binshaw's. Happy birthday to you. So that's all the birthdays now, okay?
Okay, fantastic. So, what are we going to do now? Is it time for Name That Tune, do you think?
It could be time for Name That Tune. This is a very good idea, Eileen. It could be Name That Tune, couldn't it? But I tell you something, I might have to have a little drink first, actually. Just I tell you, all this singing.
That'll be it.
Dancing. Because I was going to do an Ask CJ, but we've done Ask CJ, haven't we?
We have. And no scientists appear to have materialised on the chat, so we'll have to save the scientists for next week. Maybe this is a scientist now.
Talking about scientists. I don't know. Now, as you know, ladies and gentlemen, I've been running a poll about this. We've got to stop. We've got to stop this reverse charge thing. I'm not doing it anymore. It's not. People don't like it. It spoils the flow of the stream, Eileen. It's ridiculous. I tell you what. I'll get it just this once, okay? Just for the last time. Hello? Oh, hello, operator. It's the operator calling. Where are you calling from, operator? You seem to have an American accent. Oh, she's the operator. She's calling from Maine. What time is it in Maine? Is it 3 o'clock in Maine? Yeah, is that right? 3 o'clock?
Almost.
Yeah, because it's 8 o'clock now here, isn't it?
Almost.
So there's the time in London, 5 to 8. So it's 5 to 3 in Maine, in the USA. Now, could it be Mark Tozy? Could it be Nancy Whitmore? Okay, operator, yes, you've got she says she's got a very angry gentleman on the phone. A local man. And Max is there as well. Well, I don't think he's there, but reversing the charges.
No, he wouldn't do a thing like that.
Yes, but he wants to call Connect. Everybody have call Connect, reversing the charges?
Collect.
Oh, call Collect.
Collect, I
Call
think.
Collect.
Collect.
Hello, it's Richard Grutters. Everybody say hello. Now, Richard, I've done a poll. 57 people like your rap. 43% don't. Sorry, 57% like your rap. 43% do not. Now, it's too close a call. I'm going to wait for the poll to finish, the referendum, and we can't do the rap until the poll is finished because it's too close. No rap. You can't do, he wants to do his rap. He can't do his Richard Grutters rap. What's that? He said he's bought a Celeste, a keyboard. Go on, he's playing Old Shep. You're on loudspeaker.
Not bad, Richard, not bad.
He's playing Old Shep, it's quite good.
This is the Richard Grutters rap.
No, Richard.
This is the Richard Grutters rap.
No, stop the rap.
I want old shit.
You can play
I
Old Shep.
want old shit.
No, stop Old Shep.
I want old shit.
No, nobody wants Old
This
Shep.
is the Richard Grutters rap. I want old shit.
That's the last time I'm answering the call to him. The last time.
Okay, do you want to explain where this poll is?
Okay, I've put up a poll. Now, if you go to my homepage on YouTube, okay, so you click on my little circle, which has got a photograph of me, or I'll tell you what it looks like, actually. I'll just go over there a minute and I'll be able to show everybody what it looks like. My actual, if you click on this, it looks like that,
Your profile picture.
Sorry, profile
picture.
I couldn't think of the name. My profile picture, if you click on my profile picture, right, then you're, across the top you've got videos, shorts, and this and that. There's a lot of things. But there's a thing that says community. Okay, so you click on the profile picture, you look across the top, it's got videos, shorts, live. I think there's about 5 or 6 things. In fact, you know what? I might be able to show you what to do. Oh, have I just missed a super chat?
You have missed a very generous super chat there. Well, okay,
there.
you can say thank you for that super chat over there.
Okay. Oh yeah, well thank you. Thank you. Who's it from now? I missed it. Okay,
Susan Costello.
Oh, have I got
Susan Costello, who says love from Palm Desert.
I've got it. Love from Palm Desert.
California. I think it's CA, California, USA.
Wow. Well, Susan Costello. What can I say? Susan Costello. That's great. Okay, this is for Susan Costello. A quick boogie for Susan. Thank you, Susan Costello. Thank you, Susan Costello. Thank you for my super chat. I said, thank you, Susan Costello. Thank you, Susan Costello. Thank you, Susan Costello. Thank you, Susan.
Okay.
Anyway, if you go to my profile picture, you'll see community. Now, I don't know if I can get it here now. Let me just see if I can get it. 1 second. I'll just see if I can get it. There's a way I can get it here.
Okay, if you say so.
Okay, now look, if we come over here, look, if I press here, look. Now you see here, you can see there's a little, like my profile picture there, my fingers pointing. You press on that, like that. And okay, and then you see, now here, you've got home, you have videos, shorts, live, playlists, and a thing called community. Now, if you click on the community, this is where I put my little messages. I tell people if I'm live streaming, etc. Now, if you scroll down, you'll see here that there's a poll. You can vote. It says, this is a vote to ask, who wants the Grutters rap, which is a new feature, blah, blah, blah. Please vote accordingly. Okay, so you click there if you want yes. Now, so far, people like the Richard Grutters rap, 57%. But if you don't like it, you click here. And that's kind of it, really.
Okay, so we'll see how that moves.
And so it's a close call. There's only kind of, it's 57 for, 43 against. So, yeah, so, I mean, so that's what you do anyway. So please go and vote. Now, if you want Richard Grutters to get off the phone every week, you vote no.
Oh, no, we don't want Richard Grutters to get off the phone. We're just talking about the Richard Grutters rap, not Richard.
Okay.
We love Richard.
Okay, he can still ring and he can have a chat, but he can't do his rap. Because people don't like the rap, I'm afraid.
Well, actually, I think you'll find that 57% of people do like the rap.
Richard, has Richard voted himself?
I don't know. That'll give people something to do this evening. They can think about it and they can decide whether they want to vote yay or nay to the Richard Grutters rap.
All right. Okay.
Before we go, I think you have a few more things to do.
I can't remember.
Name that tune.
I'll name that tune. Now, Richard, don't get me wrong. I personally do like the rap. But I'm just going on what the people are saying. I've got to listen to the people.
But the people are saying that 57% of them do like it. So if you want to make a difference, get onto the community tag and vote.
It's no good staying. If you stay at home, it's a waste
Richard
of a vote.
Grutters says vote Grutters. Okay, so the rules for Name That Tune.
Oh yeah. This is it. Now this is called Name That Tune. Now I must have.
Happy birthday, Auntie Bridget. Stop it now. I think that's 4 votes for Richard Grutters rap.
Sorry.
One from each Beatle.
Shut up, John and Paul and George and Ringo.
Oh, no. That's not very kind.
Now I'm a massive Beatles fan, by the way.
Okay. So maybe it was a clue that the Name That Tune is going to be Bill's
Ooh,
song.
you never know.
Who knows?
Okay, the rule is, right, you got to say the name of the artist or the band. It could be a band, it could be a singer. Whoever had the hit with the record. I'm just going to play a snippet of it. Now you win, follow me, you win a pair of signed socks and a Terry Miles badge and a sticker and a card and a pen. A pen, there you go, all courtesy if you name this tune. And the other thing I must stress, if you want the non-slip socks, you must say you can't have both though. It's either or.
Not one of each.
You can have one of it.
No, don't go there,
Okay, so I've got to have, when you put your answers to name that tune, I can't just have the name of the song or the name of the artist. I've got to have both the artist and
the name of the song.
Okay, so
in the same message, we need the artist and the name of the song, or the name of the song and the artist. It doesn't matter which order they come in, but you must have both.
Hang on. I can't remember.
Oh, come on. Well, don't practice it, because then everybody will remember. Everybody will know it. The wrong answer, Richard Grutters, who says artist and the song. So this is the name of that tune. He's Forgotten, Stevie Wonder. Somebody said Dennison said it first, very, very, very closely, followed by Chris Grantham. Wake me up before you go, before Wham. Before,
Okay.
sorry, hang on a minute. Mark Dennison, Wham says, wake me up before you go.
Oh,
Chris
Mark.
Grantham says, wake me up before you go. Wham.
I hate to be harsh, Mark.
No.
But if you only put one go,
No,
not good enough.
Not good to go.
Chris Crampton's got it. I want to hear that. There you go. No, I'll tell you what, Chris Grantham and Mark Dennison, equal winners.
Okay.
So, Mark Dennison, please send me your mailing address to boogiewoogieterry@gmail.com and stress whether you want the Red Sox, the normal Red Sox that look like this, or do you want the non-slip?
I think at this rate he's just going to get one sock because he only had one go. But there you go.
That's good, actually.
No. Let's move on.
Tell me,
No,
Mark,
we won't have a poll on it.
should Mark just get one sock? Could he just put one?
Dory McAleese, thank you, Dory. She says congratulations to you both.
Okay then. So,
Very well
also,
said, Doreen.
Chris Grantham, please again stress: do you want one sock? No, sorry. Do you want the non-slip socks or the dangerous ones?
Okay.
These are the dangerous ones. I don't recommend sort of making
Running across the polished
going
floor
around
on
the
them.
kitchen with a boiling kettle and all that with these socks. We've got to think of health and safety on this
We
show.
do indeed.
So you get the non-slip socks. You can do what you want, and you can jump up and down with a boiling hot kettle in your kitchen whilst making the tea, and have a glass of cider on the side and a pina colada.
And why would you want tea with all of that? Anyway.
So Chris Grantham, Mark Dennison, send me your mailing addresses to boogiewoogieterry@gmail.com, boogiewoogieterry@gmail.com, and you will both get your socks and all the various other things, the pens and the badges and the stickers. But you must stress
Slip or non-slip.
Slip or non-slip. Not sticky.
Not sticky or not sticky.
Anyway, time's marching on, isn't it?
It is indeed.
What time is it?
It's time.
Time to go home. Now, do you know, I haven't done Country Corner.
Okay, we'll go to Country Corner then.
And we'll do Country Corner and then one more to finish off.
Okay.
And we'll call it a day.
Okay.
So let's go to Country Corner. All right, here we go. Oh gosh, it's gone very quiet in here, ladies and gentlemen. Now let me see. Oh, so what we're going to do in Country Corner today, it's not named that tune, it's a bit of a, it's just Country Corner, isn't it? I've got the steps on. How many likes, by the way?
Okay, we've got 369 likes.
Oh, can we get to 400?
Well, let's hope so. Let's hope so.
Oh, hello, Mark Tozy. How you doing? Is Mark Tozy on today?
Is he there?
I
Is
haven't
Mark Tozy?
seen him.
Where is Mark Tozy? That's what I want to know. Where is he? Okay. So,
This is called Truck Driving Man. So let me just get the quick step going. 23, 105. 23, 105. Oh, hang on. 105. 10 pounds.
Okay, so you had a super chat from Ava Meow that Pixie Bell is reminding us of that wants you to say meow. So meow to Ava Meow.
Ava meow. I'm going to do a meow.
For you, through a vocoder.
Meow, meow, meow. Meow, meow, meow. I said meow, 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 meow.
There you go. So that was
Was
a
a
special meow.
special meow. Special meow. Hang on. Let me just get that. Okay, so we're going to do it's drawing very close to the end of the show, ladies and gentlemen. There's Be Quiet. This is called Truck Driving Man. This is called Country Corner.
Okay. Oh, hang on. Get me a microphone. That's not on yet. Oh, God, what am I doing?
I don't know. What are you doing?
Okay, 1, 2, 1.
Okay. Piano. Bass. Woo! Yeah!
I called out a truck stop in Texas, a little place called Hamburger Dan. jukebox, sing a song about a truck driving man. Well, I climbed back on board my old Chevy. Then like a flash I was gone. I got them old truck wheels turning. Now I'm back to San Anton. I said, pour me another cup of coffee. Yeah, for it is the best in the land. And I'll put a nickel in the jukebox and sing a song about a truck driving man. So sing a song about a truck driving man. Sing a song about a truck driving man. I said sing a song about a truck driving man. Oh, country piano, country, country all the way. There, country corner.
Okay, country corner. So we are 7 thumbs up away from 400, and you've also had a super chat from Ian Clark. So thank you very much, Ian Clark.
Oh, Ian Clark. Hello, Ian Clark. Hang on, let me put the mic on. Hi. Thank you, Ian Clark. This is a quick blast for this. Is for Ian. I've got 2 requests to do for 2 Ians. Ian Clark.
Ian Clark says, haha, well remembered, Terry.
And this is for Ian in Cornwall, who sent me the t-shirt.
Sunday Service album.
Indeed it is. So we've got some good news. After that, you have gone over the 400 likes.
Okay then.
With the thumbs up, we've got 411 likes.
That's
so thank
amazing.
you, everybody.
Well, I've got to do the obligatory yee-haw! And how many's in the congregation?
We've got 249 people still with us, so
thank you for
thank you,
sticking with us.
249 people.
I'm going to play one more song.
One more song. Okay, fantastic.
I just want to say thank you everybody though for tuning in tonight. It's been amazing. I love doing these Tuesdays, and there'll be a Sunday service coming up soon on the 17th. I'll tell you all about it at the end. But I'm going to do one more quick 2.5 minute song, and then I'll tell you all about what's going on.
Okay, fantastic. Richard Gutters says that obviously it's going to be Old Shep.
When I was a
How did you guess, Richard?
old Shep was a little. How's Nancy? Is Nancy Whitmore there, is she?
She was.
Hello, Nancy. The clock's still going strong. Look at that. Look.
Excellent.
Look at that. So, okay, here we go. Here we go. All right then. So this is All right then. This is the final song. This is called Nutcracker.
Okay.
Oh no, sorry.
And I do believe that Sherry and Patrick asked for that when they sent you through the voucher.
Ah, they did.
They did indeed.
Sherry, this is for you and Patrick.
Another technical hitch. Whilst we're on the technical hitch, Richard Grutters is wondering if anybody else has voted for him. So, Richard,
Oh, hang on.
I'm afraid. Oh, unless it needs refreshing.
Let's refresh it and see. Let's see how it's looking. No, it's still 57.43.
Come on, Richard, you're going to have to tune in and sort it out.
Okay. Okay.
Right, shall we start again?
That was the bell crisp in there. I think somebody's been hacking my drum machine. Okay, here we go.
Yay!
Yes, I was doing my Nico Brina impression there. I'm working on it, Nico. I'm working on it. Anyway, yes. So I just want to say yes. There will be a live stream again next Tuesday. So I'm back next Tuesday. I am here again next Tuesday, all being well. At the same time, 6:30, 6:40 p.m. UK time. And then the week after that will be the 17th of March, which is not a Tuesday, it's a Sunday. And instead of doing the Tuesday on that week, I shall be doing my Sunday service, which is a different atmosphere, no electronics, piano and an organ maybe, and a different room, and it's a lot more Sunday-ish. So yeah, so I mean that will be on the 17th. But anyway, I'll tell you more about that next week. But I'm back here next week. What day is he on the next week? Do we know? What is it today? It's the 5th, isn't it?
12th.
Tuesday. So the 12th. I'm back here on the 12th of March. That's Tuesday. Next Tuesday, the 12th of March at 6:30, 6:40 p.m. UK time, all being well, I shall be back here. And I want to thank everybody, you know, sort of who's, I hope I haven't forgotten any birthdays or anything like that, but I don't think I have. I'm just checking. Sue and Dinshaw and Hamza and his cousin Ibrahim. Now I think we've got Bridget, of course, and but I'm going to go. But I'll be back next Tuesday, the 12th of March at 6:30, 6:40 p.m. UK time. And remember, as I always say, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the only thing in this life that you have to earn is love. Everything else you can steal.